everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. I am back in the building for another haul video, and I hope you guys are here with me. Let me see if I can get this other camera straightened out here. I think that's about right. All right, shout out to Amda Brown. Looks like he is in the building with us, or at least his comment is if he's still here. And it looks like we have a few more people in there. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Definitely leave me a thumbs up so that I know that you're here. Drop me a comment so I know you're here and I can give you a quick shout out. All right, let's get this thing going. Uh-oh, it says my stream quality has been degraded already. Man, my internet must be struggling. Well, my niece is in there watching some Ubes of Tube, so I cannot be mad at her. All right, let's get this thing crack-a-lacking and see what we have here. We'll start off with this first one, and because, you know, I like these bags. They're easy to get into. And let's see what it is. What is this? Okay, yes, I was actually kind of looking forward to this one. This is it says Note AI voice recorder. It says inspiration creation, speech, learning in life, diary, business conference, call records, 112 languages converted to text, and ChatGPT empowered, and MagSafe ring included. Look at that, look at that. There it is right here. As you can see, there we go. And the cool thing about this is, this particular one is that you don't need any kind of subscription. Now, you guys may know, or may have remembered, I don't know if it's up here, I think it may be over on my desk over there, that I did a video of the Plod Note. And the Plod Note is a AI voice recorder as well. You connect it to your phone and then you use it. It looks very, very similar to this one, or this one looks very similar to the Plod Note. Except with the Plod Note, there is a subscription where you have to pay. You get 300 minutes free, 300 minutes of transcription free, and then after that, you would have to pay a certain amount, you know, in tiers, and based on how much you might need. So this one is supposed to be free, and yeah. Now there is a link on here. I'm not sure who makes this. I think it's called Powate. I'm not sure. If you guys can hold on a second, let me see if you can see that. That name is Powate. I'm not sure. I think that might be the name of the brand. There's really not much branding on the box, so it's kind of hard to tell. But let's see if we can. Let's see if this scans in on here, and we'll take a look. And there we go. All right. All right. There we go. It says the brand is Voltigraph, and let me see if I can pull it up for you guys here. Let me see, where is that? Let me get rid of that, and that, and that. Move that over here, and let's see. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. Let me let me jump out of this right quick. Let me see if I can bring up my Amazon right quick for you. There we go. Okay. Now I can bring you guys in. We can see something. All right, so here we are. This is it right here. This, you can see, is from Voltigraph, and it's an AI voice recorder, audio recorder, no fee. That's the key part. No fee transcribe and summary with AI technology, web app control, custom summary, 117 languages, wireless charging, voice activated, and voice activated recorder for lectures, meetings, and this one's in gray. So not only does it look like it's going to be, is it going to work with just with voice, but it's also going to be voice activated, which I think is kind of cool. So, but you can see here, it looks like there's going to be an on-off switch right there. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's a charging button right there. And then I'm not sure what that, maybe that's the record button there. And then you have a little screen on there. It looks like it's going to tell you how much battery is in there and how much storage you have left on the device. And so we can see there it says Chime app plus web, custom folder, no fee, transcribe, and summarize forever. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, because if you want to use this thing, and I have wanted to use my my Plod Note for some longer stuff and worried that I was going to run out of minutes, but you don't even have to think about it on this. I love stuff that just is unlimited, because it just relieves all stress. I don't have to think about if I'm going over or not. So we can see it says enjoy a bigger, more advanced world of AI voice recorder, free transcription, no time limit, and let's see here. It says, let me get that on there, right? It says free transcription, no time limit, custom folders. It says Chime app and Chime web, wireless charging, LED display, 3,000 milliamp hour battery. That's a nice size battery. Chat room, 80 hours continuous recording, 107 languages. Those languages I see different amounts in each one. This one says 107. On the box here it says 112, and the description it says 117. So either they can't make up their mind, or maybe they've added new languages. So it started off maybe with 107, went to 112, and now it's at 117. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So it says 30 summary scenarios, and then it says 4,000 milliamp hour battery, 30 hours continuous recording, 57 languages, this is the other ones where they only have 2 summary scenarios, and then magnetic charging and data port. So I guess they didn't have that on the other ones, but this one it does. So now this is $154. I'm not sure how much this is in comparison to, say, the Plod Note. Let's find out. Let's go ahead. Let's open up this right there. Let's type in Plod Note voice recorder. Ooh, look at that. $159. It does say 112 languages, so it's about the same. But on this one here, it says 117 languages, and it's $154, so it's just a little bit cheaper, and you're not going to have that subscription. That is really a pretty impressive thing there. So it says no cost and no time limit for smart transcriptions and summaries. You can record and transcribe as much as you need without worrying about transcription fees or usage limit restrictions. Save at least $13 per month for you. That is pretty amazing. I'm digging that so far. I am really digging that so far. All right, $154. Well, I can tell you this. I think this is going to be very cool. I'm actually going to do an unboxing of this and take a look at it. So I'm not going to open it right now. I'm going to set this off to the side over there, because I am going to unbox that and test it out. And we'll see how it does. But I can say right now, if it works just as well as the Plod Note, I think that might be the way to go, because with the Plod Note, you have those subscription fees. And that was one of the main complaints that I had with the Plod Note when I reviewed it, was I did not like that there was a subscription attached to it. Now, I do like that they give you a certain amount of free minutes every month, which is pretty fantastic. I mean, 300 minutes is, I don't know, what is that? What does that come out to? Let's see. I'm terrible with math, but I do have a calculator. So what is that? 300 divided by 60. So you get 5 hours a month free with the Plod Note. Now, for the average person, if you're just using that sparingly here and there, maybe it works. Maybe that works out for you. But let's say that you need that because you're a student. Let's say you're in school and you're recording lectures, and you want to be able to have those lectures summarized, and you want to be able to go back and visually look at everything because you're terrible at taking notes, and being able to have that whole lecture word for word, and then also have a summary of it. And the beautiful thing about that is, if you have everything word for word and a summary, you can read through the summary. And if you get to a point where you're like, I'm not sure what they mean there, I want to see more, hear more. One, you can go back and listen to the recording so that you can hear it, but you can also go back to the main transcript where they have the entire word for word, transcript laid out, and you can see exactly what was said before and after and all around it. So yeah. Anyways, if it works just as well, I'm not gonna say half. If it works just as well as the Plod Note, then I'm gonna say that might be the way to go, because I really like not having a subscription. And I imagine as AI is moving forward more and more and faster, I think Plod is probably going to have to get rid of that subscription cost, because a lot of people already have that transcription feature built into other devices like your phone. Like I have my S25 Ultra, it is built into the voice recorder feature of this. What it doesn't allow me to do is to record phone calls quickly and easily, whereas I can do that with the Plod Note. I can do it on here, I believe, but there's a little chime or something that says, hey, this phone call is being recorded. I don't have that with the Plod Note, it just records. Now, with my iPhone, same thing. I can do the transcriptions, and I can do voice phone calls, record voice calls as well. I'm not sure about the whole language transcriptions that can transcribe from other languages. I'm not really sure how that works out, but I'll have to test it maybe and see how that goes. So, all right, let's see here. We have a few more people that have come through. Shout out to Truth Seeker. It says, I'm here. I like it. All right. Look, says, I'm the Brown says, I'm here, but my computer is lagging, or it's the stream. It might be the stream. I did get a notification that they were dropping the quality down, so hopefully it picks up and, you know, everything's right again in the world. So we'll see. Let's see. Shout out to Gregorio. Says hello Hall family and Larry. Nice, I got you. Let's give this because he called out the Hall family. Have to give him one.
I don't have friends. I got family.
I love it. I love it. I don't have friends. I have the Hall family. I love it. Shout out to Pedro in the building. Says, hey, says, hi Larry, Hall family. Shout out. Says, what's up, living legend and Hall family? Again, we're getting some shout outs. Let's go ahead and give us another one. First of all, let me just go ahead and give you this one.
Are you ready for it?
I don't have friends. I got family.
I love it. All right. Big ups, big ups. Shout out. All right, look at that. My brother says the Plod Note is dope. It is dope. No doubt, the Plod Note is dope. I have one. I gave my brother one, and it does work really, really well. And that's why I'm saying if this one here from Voltigraph, if the one from the Voltigraph store works just as well, then I'm going to say this might give Plod a run for its money, because this will have unlimited transcription and voice recording and all that stuff on there. So, but you know what? Let's see this. Let's do one other thing. Let's hop in. Let's see what else they have in their store, if they have anything else. It looks like it's just. It looks like it might just be the voice recorder that I'm seeing right now. So, looks like there's some other stuff, but I think it's just this from their store. So, okay. Let's keep it pushing. Shout out, by the way, to my brother Sterling in the house. It's funny, I just got a notification from YouTube saying that, recommending his YouTube channel to me. And I was like, I didn't know that you had a YouTube channel, but he does. And so, yeah, it was kind of fun to see. There was some videos from like 10 years ago. So it was definitely fun to see. All right. Let's open up this one here, and this one looks like it's from Vankyo, and Vankyo makes they make all kinds of stuff, but the stuff they have sent me, they make like speakers, like Bluetooth speakers and stuff. So I'm not sure what they're sending me today. You know, sometimes things just pop up in the mail. Sometimes people ask me if they can send me stuff, and I say sure, and then sometimes I forget what they send me because I just forget. Other times I forget what they're going to send me because they take a long time to get it out. I don't know which one. I don't know what it is with this one. I don't remember what it is, but let's see. They taped over the part that there's like a little tab right there, and they taped over it. So I'm having to try and cut it, but now I'm trying to get it off. So there we go. All right. Oh, what? That's crazy. It's in a Vankyo box, but it is not from Vankyo. This is from Meta, and this is the S20 Lite beginner drone. It has 4K resolution, so it has UHD to ensure clear and enhanced images, brushless motors, extended flight. It has 2 batteries for 36 minutes of continuous flying fun. Yeah, so it says this product is for users above 14 years old. For your safety, please read all the instructions, yada, yada, yada. It says it comes with 1 drone, 1 remote, 2 batteries, storage bag, user manual, quick guide, USB cable of charging, spare propellers, screwdriver, and screws. Nice. All right. Let's see what this thing. Looks like online here. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can open this up. Where is the Zoms of Amma app? And there we go. All right. Okay. Oh, not bad. All right. Not bad. Not bad. It's not going to be too. It's not going to be too much. Sometimes you see stuff and you're like, what? Not going to be too much here. Let me jump on in here. Let's go back over here. And let me hit my browsing history. And there it is. That is the Meta drones with camera for adults, 4K UHD, S20 Lite, brushless motor, FPV, foldable RC drone for adults, kids, beginners with 36 minutes, long flight, altitude hold, headless mode, circle fly, 360-degree flips, cool toys, gifts for men, boys, under 249 grams. Now, if you don't know why that is important, the U.S. government has laws and regulations stating that if you are flying a consumer drone like this that is under 200 or 250 grams or under 249 grams, that you do not need a FAA license to fly this. So if you're flying a bigger drone, then you'll have to get a FAA license. And so that's why you will see a lot of these new drones coming out from DJI and other companies like this, a Meta drone. They will have a 249 gram limit. That way they stay under that threshold, and they don't have to worry about their customers getting in trouble for flying their drones without a FAA license. So there you go. Now it's $99, and it looks like there's a $30 off coupon, so it's $99.99 or $100. And it looks like you'll be able to get this for $30 off for it, so about $70. And as you can see from the styling, it looks a lot like a DJI Mavic Air or something like that. And you can see the propellers there, and the drone, the camera. It's gonna have a 4K f2.0 lens. You can see there, looks like you can pair it up with your smartphone. You're gonna get a couple batteries, some charging cables, screws, and some extra propellers in case you break them. So there's no propeller guards, it looks like. So it looks like if you hit something, and I don't know if there's any obstacle avoidance on here. I can get the words out. So you might run into a tree or something and break some propellers. So it looks like that's why they're giving you some extras. It says 4K camera with 90-degree adjustable, with remotely adjustable, capture live from above with UHD technology. It says dual battery extended flight time. So it looks like you're going to be able to get 18 minutes on each battery, or 36 minutes, which is more than enough time. Like, you might think like, that's not enough time. But I can tell you right now, flying for 36 minutes is a long time. Flying for 18 minutes on a single battery, that's a long time. You're definitely going to, you're definitely be able to get what you want. Unless you're trying to, like, I don't know, fly like 10 miles away. But really, what you're not supposed to fly outside of, God, I've been getting so many spam calls, like the 9th one today or something. But you're not supposed to fly out of your line of sight. So yeah, that should be good enough. They're 18 minutes on each. So it says, again, powerful brushless motors to ensure a strong, stable flying experience. Prevent the drone loss, comes with buzzer. So I guess in case you crash your drone somewhere, or you landed in a place and you're not sure, or maybe your drone does a little bit of a flyaway and you see that it goes into some trees and lands somewhere, I guess it has a buzzer you can push on there so that you can locate it by sound. So that's kind of nice to have. We can see how small that is when it's folded up. You can see FAA registration and remote ID not required. That's very, very nice. We can see here it says, again, that we saw those photos already. Saw that one there. That one there. Here's one there. It says optical flow and altitude hover. Safe and more stable flight experience. So it's going to be able to show, it's going to know how far it is from the ground when it's hovering like that. It says multiple ways to play, ideal for family time, 3D flips, and circle fly. The circle fly could be really nice because you can program this to say fly around you or someone else. So let's say that you want to do a shot of you with like your new car, or new bike, or whatever. You can program it to fly a circle around you, which is kind of cool. And then it says ideal gift for family and friends. All right, nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's actually take a look at this thing. Let's get this thing out of the box and take a look at it because I'm really curious. So, all right, Gregorio likes it. He says, woohoo, a drone. I love it. There we go. All right, let's get this thing out. Oh, first off, big ups to Meta for giving us a case for this thing. I love that. Comes with a case to keep everything in. You have no idea how handy that is. It has a handle on there, nice zipper right here. And let's open that up and look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So everything is nicely organized. These are going to be our propellers right there. You can probably see that inside the bag. We have the propellers and the screwdriver right there inside the bag. And right here is going to be just the charging cable, so nothing too exciting. We are going to have the user manual, and it says it comes with a 6-month warranty. I'll tell you what, they knew what they were doing. They were being a little shady here. They were being a little shady. If you guys look at that, it says 6 in warranty, and it looks like this is going to be a 6-year warranty because I looked at it, oh man, a 6-year warranty? That's crazy. No, right in the middle, it says MOS. It's going to be a 6-month warranty. You guys are being shady, Meta. You know what you were doing with that. So, anyways, that's funny. That is funny. All right, let's see what else we have in here. We are going to have a slot right there for the batteries, which is nice. So we're going to have one battery and then a second one that's going to be in here as well. So those are going to be our 2 batteries for our 36 minutes of flight time. Then here is the controller. Let's actually take this out of the bag. Let's take a better look at it here. And throw that bag off to the side because it won't be going back in there. So this is the controller right there. Looks really nice. You can see you have the 2 joysticks. You have a number of buttons right there. And this part right here actually flips up. And that's where you're going to be able to put your phone. So let's see. This thing should, yeah, right there. So that should go right there. So, whew, excuse me. Something set my allergies off all of a sudden. Almost had to sneeze on me. All right. So we should be able to put this right there. There we go. So there you go. You can see it like that. And now if we're flying, we'll be able to be just like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we have a couple of other buttons on here. It looks like there's it looks like here. Let's see if I can get you guys to see this one here. I don't know if you can see that. On the controller, you have a stop button. And then it looks like you have a takeoff and landing button right there. You have the, it looks like a 3D flip button and the circle button. So it looks like if you want to do those moves, you can do them fairly easily by just pushing a button. So if you want to do a circle around you, I imagine you just get the drone position from its starting point, hit that circle button, and I guess it'll go maybe around the controller. I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure that out. There's a power button also in the middle. Let me just take my phone out of there. But there is a power button in the middle, if you can see there. And then it says speed. And there you go. You can see it has speed. It has 1 and 2. So it looks like this drone is going to maybe have like a sport mode in here. So if you want to fly it really fast, it looks like you'll probably be able to do that. Now, just know that flying your drone really fast increases the likelihood that you'll crash it. And it also will probably drain your battery a little bit faster. So just be aware of that. And then there are some there's some camera controls on the top of the drone here. So let's see if we can. I mean, the remote there. You can see there's some camera controls. Let me turn that around. So it looks like we have a button for taking photographs, and then we have a button for video. And on the other side, there's two other video buttons. I'm not exactly sure what those ones do. I'm gonna have to take a look and see. This is how I think this is how you're going to change the angle of your of the camera. So it looks like that's how you're going to change the angle of the camera. So there is an up or down arrow next on those buttons right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's an up or down arrow on there. So that looks like how you're going to change the angles there. Now there is, I think, there we go. So we have some antennas right here. So that's you're gonna have that going up or going down. So I guess you have the antennas. Maybe you can use these as handles as well as you're holding that. For your cameras there, you'll be able to take pictures, take a photo, video, and then change the angle of the cameras. And yeah, so now there is on the back part here, it does look like there is a screwdriver that you need to open up. So I guess you can put your batteries in there. And you can see that. So you have the screwdriver and then the battery section there that locks that in. I'm not sure why they have that, that back panel screwed on like that, but you know. And I prefer if they didn't, because now, you know, if you need to change your controller batteries, it's just an extra step to have to go through to be able to do that. It already has a little, it looks like a little locking part on the back cover. So anyways, I'm assuming there's an app so that you can pair this up, because you're going to need to pair the phone to the controller so that you can actually get the signal coming through and you can see where you're flying. So, and see how you're going to take your photos. All right, here is the drone, and I can tell you it is small and extraordinarily light. This thing is super, super duper light. Man, that is crazy. That is really, really crazy how light this thing. Oh yeah, look how small that is. That is tiny. Let me see. Where's my phone? Look at that. It's like that's how it is as far as the phone, as far as size is. That is pretty incredible. I mean, I can fit this. Let's see. There's my pocket. So if I want to put this in my pocket of like my my hoodie, I can. If I want to put it, say, in my back pocket, look at that. I can throw that right in my back pocket. You won't even see it. So it's definitely small. Let me see if I can get it out of my back pocket. I'm trying to be gentle and not break any of the props. But let's see. Let's get this thing extended out. And yeah, that is tiny. Wow, that is tiny. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So let me see if I can show you guys here. Right on the top there, you can see there is a power button and there's some lights. So those lights I believe, are going to be battery indicators to let you know if you have juice in there. And I think they might be like signal indicators to make sure you have a signal to your remotes. On the bottom here is going to be a sensor right there so that it's able to land this thing properly. On the side, I don't know if you can see that, there's nothing in there, but on the side there is a SD card slot so that you can actually put a SD card in there for when you're recording photos or video. Right here on the front, that is where you have your camera. You can see there it says 4K f2.0, and I'm not sure if this part right here is actually sensors. These parts would normally be sensors. I think they might be. I think these front two right here are lights. On either side, those are lights so that you can actually see the drone when you're flying it. Because even in the daytime, sometimes it can be challenging to see your drone. So having those lights flash will actually help you. So now on the back part here, that is where you're going to put in the batteries. So you can just slip those batteries right on in there, and you should be good to go. And on the side right there, you might be able to see it. I don't know if you can. I think this might be an antenna right there. That little plastic bit. I think that might be like an antenna or something. I'm not sure. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm not sure actually how you charge this thing. I'm not sure how you charge, or I should say how you charge the batteries. Oh, look at that. How incredibly convenient. Wow. Look at this. All right. These are the batteries, and if you look right there, that is a USB-C port. So you don't even have to have a special charger. All you have to do is just plug these into a USB-C cable to your charger, which makes it incredibly convenient because if you're going somewhere and you want to fly this thing, you can go ahead and just charge it up with a power bank. So let's say that you're out and about and you shoot all the batteries out of it, and you're like, oh, I still want to do some shooting, and you have a power bank, you can just go ahead and plug it in and charge up. In fact, you probably can use your cell phone to start charging those batteries, because a lot of these cell phones actually will work to charge other devices if you plug a USB-C cable into them. So, but you could use a power bank like this. This is an ID Mix power bank. It has an integrated USB-C cable in it, so you could use something like this to plug in and charge it up. It also has a USB-A and USB-C port on there, so you can plug a cable in here and then plug it into the batteries. And that's nice. That way you can charge up one battery while you're flying the other, and I don't know how long it takes to charge them up, but you know, if you forget to charge one or you just run through both of them, you can just charge them up from a power bank, and that's really kind of nice. So yeah, that's it. That's everything, and you'll be able to get this for like $70 because right now it's on sale. I mean, it's not on sale right now. It's well, it actually is on sale because it says 9% off, which is dropping it down to $99.99 or $100. And then on top of that, you can get an additional $30 coupon off of this, which is going to drop it down from $100 to $70. So that's pretty slick. That is really, really pretty slick. So, and it looks like they have some other drones in here. If you come in here, you can see it says fly easy, capture funny. So you have the beginner drone with 4K camera. That's the S20 Lite. You also have the RGB drone for kids. That's the Morpho right there. Again, you can see it says beginner drones and other kids drones. Let's see if they let's see other beginner drones. Let's see what else they have. So S20 Lite. Looks like they're just going to show some stuff on there. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like maybe that's all they have for there. So it looks like they have the beginner drones and then the kids drones. Doesn't look like they have much else on there right now. So, and then they have the accessories and such. So, oh, it looks like some of these might actually have. No, I don't see. I was gonna see if they have propeller kits, but I think this propeller kit is for the Morpheo instead of the other one, the Morpho. So, yeah. All right, nice looking drone. Nice looking drone. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna have to try this thing out and see how it performs. But this is the Meta E20 drone, and again, this thing only weighs 249 grams, so it's not going to need FAA regulation. And it does have an app. It says download the Meta drone app for iOS and Android, so you don't have to worry if it's going to work with your phone because it's going to work with both iOS and Android. So there you go. All right. All right, Mark Guy says, I can't wait to see you review this one. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. All right, shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. And my man Gregorio is back in the building. Says hello to Daniel. All right, we have 2 boxes left. Let's do this one, and then we'll do the big one last. I think I might know what this one is, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping. I will be surprised if it is, but I'm hoping it is what I think it is. But I'm somehow, somehow whenever I say I think it's going to be something, it turns out to be something else. And so I'm hoping that it's going to be, I'm hoping I get surprised and it's going to be what I think it's going to be. So, all right. Let's take that out. And another pair of earbuds. All right, because I do not have enough of these. These are the Soundpeats Pop Clip. The Soundpeat Pop Clips. These are those sort of earring style earbuds that you can just pop right on your ears, and they are they're sort of open ear style earbuds, and yeah, let me see. I don't know. It says hear the difference, Soundpeats, and it says 10.8 millimeter dual magnetic driver, 30 hours of playtime, self-adjustment, right angle, or self-adaptive right-left audio channels in the charging case. So I guess it doesn't really matter which side of the case you put it on. It's just going to make the adjustment. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's see how much this how much these are on here. And I think I'm actually gonna review these. I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna do an unboxing. So we'll see. I'm gonna do an unboxing, test them out, see what they sound like. And these, oh, these aren't even bad. I thought they were gonna be. I thought they were gonna be more expensive than they are. But let's go ahead and bring you guys in. Let's go back over to my browsing history there. And here they are. The Soundpeats Pearl Clip Pro Ear Ultra Open Ear Earbuds Wireless Headphones, Bluetooth 5.4 earphones, clip-on earbuds with mic, IPX5, waterproof, 24 hours of play for running, cycling, fitness. People, Soundpeats, and everybody else out there, all you other brands, please, 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 proofread your your listings. Running has two N's, and when you misspell stuff, in fitness right here is also misspelled. It's, you guys spelled it like fightness or something. It's fitness. So when you have misspellings like this in your listings, it looks unprofessional, and people are less likely to trust your products and your brands. So a lot of people think if they can't spell, then they obviously can't make a good product. So I know that's not true. I know that's not true with Soundpeats, but just do some proofreading of your listings. All right. Anyways, these things are $59.99 or $60, and they have a 30% off coupon. So that's going to be $6, $12, $18 off. So you should be able to get these. Let's see. That's going to be $59.49 plus 8. So about $41, about $41. So is that right? Yeah, about $41. So there you go. But you can see this is what they look like. And these are going to fit right on your ears. So they clip like sort of to the low part right there. And you'll see there how it's fitting on this person. And the reason that these are supposed to be more comfortable is because they're supposed to not give you all the pressure and ear fatigue that you would normally get with a in-ear earbud. And also some people can't tolerate stuff going over their ears. Or, you know, sometimes people wear glasses or face mask or other stuff that their ears are using. So having these sort of clip-ons like that make it a bit easier to use the earbuds. It says 12 millimeter dual magnetic driver and dynamic EQ algorithm. It says dynamic driver power increased by 100%. So I don't know if there's an app that goes with these, but yeah, let's see here. It says super comfortable, secure fit. It says says NITI alloy, nickel. What is that? Nickel titanium. I can think that is nickel titanium alloy. Memory wire, liquid silicone. Only 5.8 grams. Nice. Okay. It says super secure, super comfortable and secure fit. Ergonomic design fits ear contour while providing stable and comfortable clamping force, reducing the burden on ears. Made with liquid silicone, 70% and memory wire ensuring durability and reliability. All right. It looks like there's a few other pictures in here that we can check out. It looks like, there we go. It says multi-point. Oh, nice. Multi-point connection. Very, very big deal. I love that because I have multiple phones, multiple tablets, computers. I want to be able to use my earbuds with the device that I'm choosing to use it with at that time without having to go and unpair it and repair it. All that stuff is annoying. Multi-point is very, very important to me. So and there you go. It says connect to two devices at the same time and enjoy unmatched stability and convenience with the latest Bluetooth 5.4 technology. Experience a truly wireless lifestyle today. And then we can see there it's going to give us 24 hours total, 6 hours on a single charge. That's with the dynamic EQ off. And it says enjoy music anytime with up to 24 hours of playback. I can tell you right now, if there's a dynamic EQ setting, I'm turning it on. I'm maxing out everything that I have. So when people say it's this amount of power without using all these other features, I just assume I'm going to get, 20 to 50% less depending on how much battery the extra features use. All right. And it looks like that is everything that comes in the box. So, okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And again, $59, 30% off coupon. So you can get these things for around 40 something bucks, around $41, $42. So nice. All right. Shout out to Charles Tuttle, says, hello, Larry, and everyone else. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Humber Brown says it's a Mac Mini. You think that's what this is? It could be. It could be. I don't know. It could be. Let's find out together. Because if this thing is a Mac Mini, I'm telling you right now, I am excited. Because I am not expecting a Mac Mini, but I do want to be surprised. And that would be a very, very good surprise. The Brown, I'm telling you. That would be a surprise. And I would go and hook that bad boy up tonight. That thing would be hooked up immediately. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see. All right, let's get this out of here. Take that, put this. Oh! This is a surprise. This is a surprise. Look at this. Look at this. All right. I am loving this. We have the Lumix S9. We have the Lumix S. Oops, let me just go ahead and move over to this one. This is a little bit. We have the Lumix S9 camera, and we have the Lumix 18-40 kit lens. This is going to be a 4.5 to 6.3 kit lens right there. That's going to go with it. This is going to be fun. Wow. This is going to be fun. In fact, let me see if I can hop in here on the Zamza Amma and see if I can find this for you. Let's see. Panasonic. Let's see. S9. There we go. Let me see if I can bring you guys in. This is the S9, right? Let's see. Is this it right here? I guess this is it right here. Let me see if I can find just a normal kit. So there is. All right. This looks like it's going to be the same kit, maybe a different color. I'm not sure which model this is, which color this one is. Does it say the color on here? I guess I'll have to open it up. But this is it right here. This is the camera. It's the Panasonic Lumix S9 full frame mirrorless camera with the 18-40 f4 to 6.3 lens. This one's in orange and it's an international model. But this one says it's 1500, maybe because it's an international model with the special color and all that. But look how small this is. That is a very petite camera. And you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if we can find a US model. Let's see. That's the active one. Let's see if we can find it with the actual kit, just the regular one. All right. Let's just look. Oh, that says body renewed. Come on, work with me now. I don't want the renewed body. I just want a regular old. It says all international. Why am I on the international one? I don't know why that is. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna head over to B&H. And we'll type it in here. Type in S9. Oops. There we go. S9. And here it is. All right, let's bring you guys in. We'll take a look at it. And this is the Panasonic S9 with the 18-40 4.5 to 6.3 lens and basic bundle. This one is in jet black. It looks like it's going to be $16.97, so it looks like it's on sale right now, where you can save about 113 bucks. Looks like it's normally about $18.10. And let's go ahead and click on that. And that is a pretty small camera. Look at that. It does look like you do get a couple of extras with it, so that's nice to see. But let's see what the spec sheet says about this. I don't know a whole lot about this camera. So it looks like it's going to be 25 megapixels. Which is nice, or 24.2 effective megapixels. Full frame. Wow, that little thing is full frame. What? It says it has 5-axis image stabilization. It's gonna have ISO 100 to 51,200. Nice. It's gonna shoot 4K with cinema. It's gonna shoot 4K cinema with H.264 long GOP. Wow. All right. It's gonna shoot 422 and 420. Man, that's crazy. So it looks like it's going to be able to shoot 24 frames, 29 frames. It looks like it's going to shoot up to 120 frames a second. But it looks like in 4K, we'll be able to shoot 24, 2398, 24, 25, and 2997. So basically, it's basically going to shoot 24 frames a second, 25 frames a second, or 30 frames a second. But technically, these are the true 2398 is like what most people think of 24 frames a second, but you can't actually shoot true 24 frames a second if you want to. So there is that. And then you have, if you want some slow motion, you're going to have to move over to 1080p so that you can shoot in 60, 100, or 120. So, yeah, that is kind of crazy. And then, it looks like maybe it says H.265 long GOP move 420. So this is all in 422. So I guess if you want to shoot in 420 and 10-bit, you can go and shoot. This looks like it's like 6K. Like, is this like 6K open gate or something with those dimensions? I'm not sure. Look at that. Under Brown, what do you know about this? You're always my fallback on this. Like my online backstop that knows about this stuff sometimes when I'm not. Well, I don't know, but it looks like this might be like their. It looks like this might be like a 6K resolution or something like that. I don't think is that 8K? That's not 8K. I think that's 6K. Anyways, it looks like it's going to shoot 24, 25, and 30 frames a second on all of those. And then it looks like for the long GOP 422, 8-bit, and 10-bit, it looks like same thing. If you want to get any slow motion, you have to shoot 60 frames from here at 1080p. I wish this thing had 4K, some sort of slow motion at 4K. That'd be nice. It says external recording. You can shoot, it looks like 422, 8, and 10-bit HDMI. And, down to, you can get cinema 4K and a UHD, and then regular 1080p and 1080i. It looks like there's a single card slot. It looks like you're going to need a V90 or faster recommended. So if you don't have a fast memory card and you get this camera, expect to buy a faster memory card. You're going to need like a V90 card. It looks like it has one micro HDMI output. I prefer the full size HDMI, but I wouldn't even think about it on a camera this small. So, it has one spot for microphone input, USB-C input, USB-C output shared with the input, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, free angle tilting touchscreen. That's going to be sweet. And it comes with one lithium battery. So, and it's going to be part of the L-Mount Alliance, as Gerald Pollin would say, the L-Mount Alliance. Oh, man. Anyways, it looks like this thing is going to be pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be pretty dope. And I'm going to have to try it out. It says you can get 30 frames a second continuous shooting maximum resolution. So that's going to be pretty good if you want to shoot some fast action or something. Has interval shooting, all kinds of good stuff in there. So, all right, interval recording modes. Let's see, do they have, yep, you could shoot 4K. Looks like, I don't know, is that 6K or something? All kinds of good stuff. All right. This looks like it is going to be a pretty serious little camera and packaged up in a tiny, tiny body. So it can use a flash, but it doesn't have a built-in one. It says external flash connection. Oh, no, it doesn't even have an external flash connection. It probably has it probably has like a hot shoe connection, but not like it probably doesn't have like a PC sync on there, like the little port that you can plug into. So, all right. Looks like the lens is a 4.5 to 6.3. Maximum aperture is f22 to f32. Let's see. Minimum focusing distance is 5.9 5.91 inches or 15 centimeters, pretty close. 8 elements, 7 groups, autofocus, image stabilization, no, but hopefully we don't need it with the 5 stops of 5-axis image stabilization in the camera. 62 millimeter front, dimensions there, that, and the weight is 5.5 ounces or 155 grams. Nice. How much does the camera weigh? Let's see, where does it show the camera? Up here. Does it show the weight for the camera? Let's see. It does shoot in RAW and JPEG. I do not see how much this thing weighs. Somebody, if I'm going past it and you guys see it, let me know if I just passed it because I'm scrolling too fast. See, video capture, this, that, and the other, yada, 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 blah, 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 monitor, 3-inch, yada, 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 flash, input, general. Oh, there we go. Body only, or body with the battery is 486 grams. So total with this kit, 486 plus 150. I think it was what, 155. So you're looking at 586 plus, so about 630 something grams total. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. All right, I'm looking forward to trying this thing. I am looking forward to trying this thing. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Alder Brown says Lumix. There we go. It says, let's see, if the S9 had a hot shoe, I would have got. Oh, it doesn't have a hot shoe. Wow. Okay. So there's no way to hook up a flash to this thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, they said it is a vlog. It's designed to be a vlogging camera. They said this was supposedly in green. I gotta take a look at this thing. I have to take a look at it. Let's get it out. Let's just get it out, take a look, because I am curious. All right, let's see here. Let's set that right there. Let's get this camera out. And set that there. Oh, look at that. That is good looking. Oh, wait, there's a hot shoe on here. Oh, you know what? It is a shoe. I don't know if it's a hot shoe. There is a shoe mount up top, but I don't think there's any electronic connections on there. I think you're right. I don't think there's any electronic connections on there. So this really, even though it is a still camera in some sense, and it is I think really designed to be a vlogging camera, and that it's not going to be something that you're going to convert into like your regular pro camera where you can hook up lights and studio flashes and all that stuff too. So very nice. This green is really, really good looking. I like that a lot. That is a nice looking camera. That is a very, very nice looking camera. So let's see if I open this thing up. Is the sensor exposed? I think is that? It is! And there's dust on it. I'm gonna have to clean it. Oh man. Let's see. Alder Brown says, yes, it does shoot 5.9K open gate. Whoo! That open gate is so nice. You guys don't know. When you're shooting open gate, it basically, instead of giving you like a traditional, widescreen format, it gives you more like a really wide, square, which allows you to crop into it and create your traditional like 16:9 aspect ratio, but it can give you like a 9:16 vertical format, or like a 4:3, which is I think what Instagram and some of these other people are using now. Instead of like a 9:16, they're doing like a 4:3 vertical. But it allows you to crop and get that aspect ratio out of your images. So if you're filming yourself and you put yourself sort of center frame, you can choose where, which way you want to crop so that you can get both vertical and horizontal and vertical content out of this same video clip. So very nice. So let's see. Alder Brown says the Lumix app is the best of all the camera apps. They just had a firmware update to allow a light 4K to transfer to your phone for easy social post. Oh, that is dope. That is dope. I tell you right now, I don't even bother to try and transfer via the camera apps anymore because they take so long. They're so buggy. They disconnect all the time. It is so much easier and less frustrating just to literally take the memory card out, plug it in with a memory card reader, and transfer it that way. But if they have a 4K Lite that allows you to transfer it over really quickly, that'd be fantastic. So, yeah. Let's see here. It says he says also no shutter. Those 30 frames come at the cost of rolling shutter because the sensor readout isn't fast. Yeah, you know, when I hear stuff like that, sometimes I wonder because I think to myself, like, for the price, you should be able to get. I mean, I understand it's a full frame camera, it's very small, but I feel like for this price, you probably could do a little bit better because, you know, you could probably put the same internals that you have in like the S5 or whatever it is. So I don't know. Says no PC sync, not hot shoe. Yeah, that's disappointing, but it seems like this was designed as a vlogging camera, a content creator camera, not so much a like a professional stills camera. So I can accept that, and I think most people out there now who would buy a camera like this would not even know what a PC sync is. So most of them probably wouldn't know and would never use it. So it is what it is. All right, everyone. Well, that's it. I'm gonna put this actually back in here because I'm gonna unbox it, and I'm gonna unbox it and do a video on this because I am gonna do a review. So I do have some kind of cool stuff to go over. I'm really looking forward to a few things today that came in. I'm definitely looking forward to this camera. I'm definitely looking forward to that AI voice recorder. I want to see how that is going to work because if it works just as good as the Plod, I think that might be a serious winner considering you don't have to pay for a subscription. I'm going to try those pop clip earbuds because I'm looking forward to those. And I have some more videos I'm working on, like my, today I'm going to start shooting my, I'm going to start, doing my unboxing for the Deity PR2 pocket recorder. I'm looking forward to this because I love audio recorders. I think audio recorders like that Deity one just make your life so much easier because there are times when you're shooting, even just like as a content creator like me, I'm shooting in conditions that are not always the best for hooking up a microphone, or they're just not the best. And, or sometimes I'm using multiple cameras. Like sometimes I might be using my Sony A7S III here, and then I might move over into like my living room and shoot something. I might be shooting with my Galaxy S25 or my iPhone or my OnePlus or something. I may grab like my A7CR over there. I might grab any multiple cameras. I might shoot with a 360 camera. But the thing is that when you hook up microphones, sometimes you may not be able to hook up the same microphone to every camera. And sometimes when you hook up the same microphone to different cameras or different phones, they sound different. And so having a audio recorder like that you can just turn on and record all of your audio and sync it later means that you have audio that's consistent all the way throughout your video. It's going to sound the same because it's being recorded from the same microphone with the same audio recorder with the same settings, and so you're going to have consistency all the way through. It won't matter what camera you're using or phone you're using because you'll be able to just sync that later in post and have that good, clean, consistent audio. So I'm looking forward to the Deity. I'm looking forward to it. All right, you guys, that is everything. Let's see here. Andre Brown said, I really wanted to get one, but no hot shoe was a deal breaker for me. It could have been a one camera do all on trips. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I have the camera that I take with me everywhere when I travel is my Sony A7CR. That is right now my favorite camera. I love that thing. The only camera that comes close to it that I love almost as much is my A6700. I love that camera too. It's fantastic. It's small, it's light. In fact, sometimes I prefer my A6700 or will take it anyways because I love my A7CR because it's full frame. It's almost the exact same size as my Sony A7CR. It's almost the exact same size, which is it's small. But the lenses for full frame cameras are large. The lenses for APS-C size cameras are small. And so what happens is I often end up taking my A7CR with me and I take the lenses, the APS-C lenses that I use on my A6700. And what I've been thinking is I probably should just take my A6700 with me because when you're shooting in the APS-C mode with the A7CR, you only get 26 megapixels. My Sony A6700 is natively 26 megapixels. Now, my A6700 has 120 frames a second slow motion, whereas with the A7CR, I only get 60 frames. I really wish that Sony would push a firmware update and give us 120 frames a second and crop frame mode, because then it would be like having an A6700 built in, and I can take that camera with me everywhere with no compromises, and that would be fantastic. So anyways, there you go. I'm up out of here. Shout out to Yudaputra for it says cool. Thank you so much, man, for coming through and watching. I am up out of this piece, you guys. So let me just say, let me see if I can find a good one. Let me see if I can find a good one. Where are we at? I don't even know what this one is. I don't remember this. Let me just put this because I don't remember what this is.
That is brand new information.
I guess it is. It's brand new information. There you go. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like, and until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.